it did start out with two guys and the cute girl next door. I mean, and I think people judged it from the minute, it came out of the doors, and that my character was very small actually at the beginning. I remember Chuck Lorre, the creator, saying, the character's going to grow, and as you do on a show, on a series. So, and it's grown, and we have other female characters on the show now who are hilarious, and it's after we're going into our 6th season. I mean, everyone knows like the show just grows, your character grows, there's relationships grow, and at the end of the day, it's really all about the writing, and now the relationships are so strong, and you take any two characters and put them in a room, and it's gonna be funny.
How do you feel about how your character has evolved specifically and the directions it's been going in?
I think it's good because, I mean, at the beginning it literally was the cute girl next door, and you're kind of like, every show is kind of starts out the same, and it's grown to my character's gotten sarcastic and funny, and she hangs out with the guys, and she can kind of, she's not obviously completely book smart, but her street smarts are completely beyond them, and I love that. They gave her a total backbone, and she's become a really cool chick.
Matt Carnahan, our show creator, is so warm, and he's like a big bear. He's just so kind and smiley and lovely, and the stuff that comes out of his brain is sick. And that is kind of what I love, because he's always surprising you, and I'm reading it and I'm going, what is going on? I was really excited to sort of have a role that I could really peel like an onion, and has almost no moral barometer whatsoever, and is really just so damaged and so selfish that she's just trying to get through the day.
Well, it's interesting. I think when you're looking at comedy and drama, and people always want to say that they're so different to do, but I feel like as actors, you're using the same tools all the time. I mean, and to be honest, I feel like, well, especially because the character I play on Mad Men, I feel like the Campbells, I mean, and not Pete all the time, but Trudy especially, they can kind of be the comic relief element to some episodes anyway, even when they're amidst, dramatic situations. And our first season of Community, I swear I was crying way more on the set of Community than on the set of Mad Men. It was like our scenes on Mad Men were like light and fun that year, and on Community I was just like always in tears and channeling this stuff, and so it really is the same toolbox. You're just kind of tweaking it a little to the left or a little to the right. Yeah.
The reason I decided to do this show was because my friend Emily Spivey, who I met at the Groundlings with Cheryl, everything comes back to Cheryl, was a writer on SNL. And I pretty much wrote everything with her, or she created everything for me. And we've been working together for like 15 years. And when someone knows your voice really well, it's really nice to be in their hands. And then knowing that it was a Lorne Michaels show, I felt like I was with family, sort of. It's really nice to start a new job with people that know you really well.
Curb Your Enthusiasm was such an amazing experience, and Larry's so smart, and Jeff Garland. So I was hoping not to be the wife of another comedian, which, that a lot of times those are the roles. And that's fine too, because they're needed. But when I read Suburgatory, I wasn't looking for a specific thing, but when I read Suburgatory, it made me laugh, and I liked the writing, and I love this character. So, and I thought it would be really fun to do something completely different. So that's why I chose it.